global DMX backdrop. Enter Iron Mike Tyson. You know he's had a huge embrace for mixed martial arts. I didn't think we'd see him compete in this setting. Hope he's been working on his takedown defense.
Yeah, he's gonna need it. Iron Mike's gonna need to be able to stay upright if he wants to give himself a chance. But if he's on his feet every second of the fight, Mike Tyson has the ability to knock you out. Imagine a guy that can put you out with 10-ounce gloves, landing with 4-ounce gloves in the UFC octagon. Mike is fast, Mike has great setups, and Mike has a meanness about him that not many others have. You better be careful fighting Iron Mike Tyson.
He is ferocious, and seemingly the speed and power are still there at his advanced age. Mike Tyson trying to make headway here in the UFC tonight. Mike Tyson has stepped into the octagon. This time he wants to leave with that championship belt. All right, here he is, the undisputed baddest man on the planet, the UFC heavyweight champion. And man, does he have all the confidence and the self-belief that comes with that distinction.
Yeah, when you're the baddest man on the planet, you are confident. You have to be a bit arrogant, a bit cocky. And that's what this guy has. He has been here on so many different occasions. This is like another night in the office, but you can never tell by the way that he prepares. When you watch him prepare, he treats every one of these defenses as if it's the first time he's fighting for a UFC championship.
No, you put that well. He has had that patented intensity about him this week, trying to occupy some headspace in the challenger. Huge heavyweight title fight is upon us. Won't be long now, folks. Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, here we go. Another big night for the MMA leader from Las Vegas, Nevada's T-Mobile Arena. With a lot of seminal moments in this building. I can think of one.
It was a big one for me at UFC 226. Well, John, also UFC 200. I got to stand across the cage from Anderson Silva in that arena. This is a place where big fights happen. And tonight, you get to stand amongst the legends at the T-Mobile Arena.
Tyson gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ.
Oh, and he caught the kick. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Short uppercut here in the clinch by Tyson. It's a pretty fast jab. Early connection with the left from the champ.
Gets to the single collar tie. He throws all of himself into that kick.
Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Oh, gotta be careful taking too many of those leg kicks. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Oh, double leg lands. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. And now some separation. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Oh, nice kick.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Really using his reach advantage to great effect with that punch there.
Nice job blocking that punch.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, big left hand there. Oh, he gets tagged there. Nice combination.
Another clinch position. Watch the great turn on that double leg.
Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here.
Massive shot from the top.
Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight.
Oh, right into mount.
Well, he's avoided a lot of the damage here on the ground. Nicely done with the head movement there.
Not staying still underneath his opponent is allowing him to not get hit with anything too damaging.
Oh, reverses the position there. Nice transition by Tyson. With 90 seconds to go in round one.
Oh, he's got the choke.
Oh, he's got that submission tight now. Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job. Very smart fighter we got there. That was a slick transition.
Right into side control. Tyson getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Let's go! Get him off! Get him off!
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top. All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
Great job that round. Here, take a deep breath. Hey, Scott, how do you feel? That's right. Look amazing. Now you should smell blood. Almost had him out this time. I want you to keep.
All right, so there's the end of the round. The storyline over those previous 5 minutes. Volume takedowns, offensive wrestling.
Yeah, this is an exhausting type of fight. Not only for the offensive fighter, but also for the opponent. Always being under attack, always being defensive, always reacting starts to really wear at your gas tank. It's interesting to see who is more fresh going into the next round.
Oh, how good is that kick?
Great takedown defense right now by the champ.
Fighters separate from the clinch. All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Body shot. That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Takedown defense is there.
Look at how he drives his knee right into his opponent's midsection.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Oh, thought he might have had that head kick, but just out of range. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Man, how good is his right hook counter? All right, right, so we told you off the top, if this boxer wanted the best chance at victory tonight, he had to keep the fight upright. So far, so good.
Yeah, he's done that. And he's done a fantastic job of staying upright, giving himself an opportunity. You can see all the work that they have done with this guy to help him improve in that area that he was lacking in early in his career.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man. He's trying to recover full guard there.
All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the best.
Oh, nice double leg, yes. Nice.
Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Well, until his opponent adjusts, you might as well keep going with it as he continues to land a high volume of strikes in this one, DC.
Well, you don't want to be stuck on your feet with a boxer of this caliber. This guy's too good. And as you see his opponent looking lost, this is what you expect. He is that good in this singular skill. You got on 4-ounce gloves. Take this dude down. Don't box him. He's too good at it.
So Iron Mike Tyson's in half guard now. Lands with the ground and pound here. These ground strikes really starting to add up. There's another one.
Big right hook there by the champ.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Side control. 30 seconds to go in round two. Oh, hard ground strike there, and that one opened up a cut.
And the fighters are inverted now.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool, and I guess if you are going to be cut open, cheek ain't a bad place for it.
Yeah, it's the best spot, right? You never want to be cut. You never want to be bleeding. But if it's on the cheek, it's as good of a spot as it can be. But you still got to do something different, though, because even though the blood isn't going in your eye, every time you get hit there, it's horrible.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. Oh, the head kick lands.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here and just continues to punish his opponent's body here in this round, just like he did in the previous one. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground.
Oh, he got to the spot.
Good movement defensively here on the ground by Tyson.
Oh, nice.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Oh, flattens him out now. This could be the beginning of the end.
Oh, you gotta be careful there, yep.
Oh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position. Getting him out here. Nice transition.
All right, close guard now. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Good, solid strike on the ground.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Some big punches raining down here, picking his spots well, and hasn't chosen to engage his opponent on the ground necessarily, posturing up and making these shots count.
I mean, why wouldn't he be having so much success doing it and fighting in this exact same manner that's leading him to be ahead in the fight right now?
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra pop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep. He's got to be careful here.
Lands with the ground and pound. Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent. In the half guard.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Oh, good ground and pound here. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Right into side control. Final seconds of round 3.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
Breathe, relax. Get heart rate down. Something went right now. Don't worry about that. So is he. You need to get back out there.
All right, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. A lot of good work on the ground.
You knew, John, going into the fight, that if he was able to get this fight to the floor, he would have the most success, and you saw it in that exchange. He was able to get posture, land some really good ground and pound as the round came to an end.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, 4th round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute?
This is when you understand that Nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
Superman punch now. Oh, nice block. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
Just turning his hip over into the leg kick.
And now some separation. Really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. Swing and a miss by Tyson. There it is, another. Beautifully timed in place kick there by Tyson. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit. Holy smokes.
All right, hip toss, and he is able to take him down. Beautiful execution there.
Great job knowing exactly what he wanted. Moving the position left and stepping in with that right leg to load his opponent and flipping him through. Great move. We love the big move. They're very excited.
Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He was able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Still plenty of time with which to work here, round 4. All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded. They're so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he is giving himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have? I have.
Oh, strong reversal on the ground here.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Tyson getting worked here from the top. Let's see if he goes for a sweep to try to get back to his feet. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. Oh, staying busy fighting off of his back, and he lands. Nicely done. All right, side control now. Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling.
Huge knee lands from close. What a fight.
Tyson gets absolutely tagged by that stiff jab. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. That is it! I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
Here's the buff with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 45 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout.